little bit better fish there, Dave.
Yeah. I saw him roll up there.
Wow.
Got a tail on him.
Beautiful Neuse River striped bass there.
Oh my, yes.
Grady White Boats' reputation for designing ruggedly elegant fishing boats is legendary. Our attention to quality, detail, and customer service is unmatched. From our Fisherman 180 and Coastal Explorers series to the unrivaled Canyon 456, you'll find no boat that rides better and offers more fishing amenities. Go ahead, experience fishing at its best. Get the Grady.
Hello, welcome to the Carolina Outdoor Journal. Well, today's program, we're going to be fishing for striped bass using topwater lures.
That's right. This is a fun show today. And for anybody that fishes for striped bass, they know that catching them on top is one of the most exciting ways to catch them. They really hit the bait. They want to knock it out, and so that is a favorite way of catching striped bass here in North Carolina. We're fishing today with two guides that are based on the Neuse River, and they really, that's one of their specialties, is to catch these fish on top water. We've got striped bass in all of our rivers, and so you can do this in just about every river we've got. But catching them on top water, when you can see the strike and hear the strike, especially early in the morning, I don't know of any other way to catch them.
Joe, what can we expect in gear time?
Using several different topwater baits, I think that you can use just about anything that makes any noise on top water. They've got a couple of baits that they're going to share with us today that they like to use, and they work.
And Donna continues on with a recipe using striped bass today.
Yeah, this is a striped bass show today. She's got us a real tasty striped bass recipe from her today. Just pay attention.
Well, we've got a lot going on, so let's get to it on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Well, Dave, here we are in October in our own backyard playing here on the Neuse River near New Bern. Let's see what we can catch this morning.
We've got everything going for us. I mean, the cooler weather, water temperature's dropping. We've had plenty of wind shifts to flush water out. And let's go catch some fish.
Yeah, man, I think we'll get a good topwater bite on these stripers here this morning.
I do too. Nice fish.
Absolutely.
Big fish.
There you go. One nice thing about this time of the year, once you find one, you're going to find more than one. So, you know, you get a bite in an area,
Nice
work
fish.
that along. Oh yeah, just what we're looking for. Perfect.
Nice fish, nice fish.
Perfect rock there. All right, get this plug out of here.
That's
Pretty
that,
work.
That's that old storm chug bug right there.
He chewed on it this morning.
Doing a good job. Nice fish.
Oh yeah, just what we're looking for this morning.
About, what, 10 or 20 more of those will work?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely. Well, let's get this one back in the water and get another one.
Let him live. Let
All
him
right,
live.
man. Good deal.
Hey, if you got your hands all fishy, I'll stay clean. How about that?
You catch another one. How's that sound? Off he goes. All right, man. Pretty work.
Good job, bud.
All right.
Let's go get some more. Hold him up, Gary. This net
Dave.
over here.
Yes, sir. Dave, I'll tell you, as many times as you do this, when you're topwater fishing, you can never get tired of it.
It's just unbelievable.
Well, not near as big as the last one you caught,
But
but
it's still nice fish. Nice
Absolutely.
Fish. Little skinny fish, but hey,
he was enthusiastic, wasn't he?
that's a slot fish.
Absolutely.
That's a slot fish. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let him grow up a little bit
Yeah.
bigger. All right. Good deal. All right. Got him going here a little bit.
Do this without getting hooked.
Now don't be tying up my plug too long now. We got fish to
Well,
catch.
now see, I'm not. I can't be hitting your water because I'm over here unhooking you, baby.
I got you. A little slick just popped up there too. Can ease back this way. Hit a stump.
I got to look at that for you too. Looks like you're right at the boat.
Oh my!
Dang! scared me. Oh, ain't it great? Look, I got to clear here for it all.
Right in the middle of the stumps here. As soon as it hit the water.
I need a double. I need a double.
A little bit better fish there, Dave.
Yeah. I saw him roll up there.
Wow.
He's got a tail on him.
Beautiful Neuse River striped bass there.
Oh my, yes sir, baby. You catching up with me? Oh, he is. Go ahead, I ain't gonna wait on you.
I don't blame you. Need the pliers for this one, I think, Dave. He ate it. Boy, as soon as it hit the water, that was just
Well, he
gorgeous.
was chasing bait. He was chasing bait up there. We saw that.
Right.
I was hoping we could double up.
You got him?
Yep, got him on. If I keep him out of that stump. Ah, I got him.
Be right there for you.
That's not a big one.
Get him in there. Well, you
Little
don't get.
one. That's the baby.
That's the baby of the family. That's all right.
Have we seen all sizes? Look at there.
Oh yeah. Well, just a good look at a healthy fishery. You know, we're really seeing this striped bass fishery up here on the Neuse paying off. You know, things are coming around with some good changes, and we've seen 3 different year class of fish first thing this morning here on Topwater. So don't get much better than that.
Yeah,
All right, man.
all right.
Got him loose.
Got him,
Get him
loose,
back in the
little
water.
healthy fish. Let's put him in our next generation to come on back to us. We got a fat
Absolutely.
belly now. They're eating good today.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby. There ain't no hesitation.
No, not at all.
No hesitation.
Well, I can't stand it no more, brother. I got to cast again.
Sun coming up. Hey, it's all great, man. We're on. Fishing outside. Playing the outside waters.
I like it.
Playing the outside waters.
I'll tell you, there ain't nothing quite like this, is there? That rod out the way.
Not quite. A little bit better than that last little one.
Well, I'll tell you, still a slot fish. That's
Oh,
right in
that's
that, right in that keeper slot right
in
there.
the slot. I got her, Gary. Go catch another one,
Oh,
buddy.
man, good deal. I'm glad you said that, because it's hard to stop doing this. This is
I know
this
it.
is so fun that it's hard to believe.
All right, we got
Just
him.
pretty. Just
Don't let
pretty.
them gill plates get me there.
No, sir. They're sharp now.
They
That's
will
sharp.
eat you up.
Yep. Get them swimming. This one. There he is.
Got another one on?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, we got a problem. Houston. Houston, I'm in the net.
Hey, this one hit kind of close, so you're gonna have to. He's not all that big. We just might scoop him up, and
Can you pick him up?
I think we'll just lift this one. What do you think?
Well, good, because I've got this one headed in and everything else. I ain't figured out how he got in there.
Look how fat that fish is. Boy, he has been eating really, really well. I tell you, Dave, you kind of see the action we got going here, which is kind of typical of what we're seeing here in the fall. I pinch these barbs down on my top waters, and I tell you, that makes a
I see what you're doing. It's
big,
good.
big difference getting these fish back in the
Yeah.
water, because it don't take much to get you a keeper fish if you want them, and
That's right.
plenty of action to go around. So get these fish back going, and I'm glad you kind of tangled up there, because I'm gonna try to get another one before you get back in the
ain't
water.
that quick, baby. There he is. I got him.
Good deal. Get the net for you. Now you might have to give me my chug bug back now.
No. Well, I will. I would have had it first time with my rod. See, took 3 strikes with your rod.
I got you.
He ain't very big, but he's feisty. Look at that little joker. Look how much fight that little fish put up.
That's amazing, isn't it?
You would have thought that was a 20-pounder.
Well,
Yeah, go on, hook me up. I see you.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I got you. Go ahead and get rid of that fish. I'm gonna catch one.
He was a quick release. Another nice little striper, as I call them, my rock fish. All right, where's your mama?
Oh, look at them up in there.
Oh, they're thick up there.
You know, Dave, we got lucky here. We found some fish on the jig. You know, we started out the day topwater fishing. Nothing like it. You know, nothing like it.
You're right.
You know, I mean, it's exciting. It's a great way to find rock. It's a great way to catch rock. But we brought jigs. We brought a little bit lighter rods out here. We got jigs with us. We got some subsurface baits. Days you never know. And, you know, we come off the fish on topwater this morning, and here we are still catching. Just had to change tactics a little bit.
Well, anytime you go, you need to be prepared. And cover all bases. Depending upon the bite, early mornings. If it's a cloudy day, you might be able to top water later. But your rubber jigs and subsurface baits sure play in. If you keep a variety on the boat, you should be ready to catch it in any condition.
Absolutely. Always be prepared. I think we found one of our other species here. No, we didn't.
Another little striper.
Another little striper. Had a lot of head shaking there.
Yeah.
Thought we might have found us a trout,
There
which
we
wouldn't
go.
be terribly
There we
unusual.
go.
But
Windy rock.
Windy
Windy
rock.
rock.
it's all right.
Good job, Gary.
Step in the right direction. Had to go to the jig to do it, but we got him. Well, let's see if we can't get a little rally going here, buddy.
Maybe I'll go back to the jig too then. How about that?
Yeah, I think that's worked on that one. Had one little tap before that and got that one, so maybe we can find a school going.
What you got, Gary?
I'm not sure.
What
I
you
guess
got?
the last one wrong.
Running like a rock. Yep,
Yeah.
got another one.
I'm gonna have them on two lines here in a second. Hey now, nice little rock there. Probably comes right in the slot. Just maybe 18 and a half, 19-inch fish. Just because they come off the top water doesn't mean they ain't gonna bite. So pretty
fish.
Yep. Heavy. Been eating well.
Pretty fish.
Get him back in the water here. Go on.
And splash you too.
Splash me too. Well, it's all right. I'd probably splash me if I caught me.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take you long.
Well, evidently we've got a few herded up here.
Well, I guess I can pull mine in and help you
Would
out.
you mind netting mine for me, Gary?
Not
Sir?
at all here, Dave. I mean, you were so kind for mine, so.
We don't want to lose this big one here.
Well,
Huh?
as I like to say, a fish is a
A
fish.
fish is a fish, huh?
Even though it may not be bigger than the one I just caught, it's still a fish.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to hear that kind of stuff, huh?
Joe, we had a good day of fishing, but we did have to make some adjustments.
We did, and that's one of the things that when you go try this, that you'll note there's no guarantee how long that topwater bite is going to last. And that morning, you notice we had a really pretty morning. It was really pretty, and while the sun was not up quite yet, that's where the activity took place. And once that sun got up and we were in shallow water too, the bite started waning and eventually stopped. And so you know, as most fishermen will agree, they're not going to stop fishing. So that day we had to break out some soft baits and kind of finish the morning catching some stripers subsurface. But that hour and that particular day, that hour and 15 minutes that we had on top water with them was just exciting. And that's the way it is. Summertime, if you try it, you may want to go real early, late in the afternoon. But generally, that's when it happens. So you can occasionally catch them in broad daylight if you get them feeding in that situation. But that particular trip, we started early, caught our fish on top water before the sun got up, and then went subsurface and finished out the morning.
Well, let's get some more information. Let's go to gear time.
Dave, here we are on a beautiful October day, fishing the Neuse River, just downriver from New Bern. Started out with a wonderful topwater bite this morning. It was a little bit breezy, it's real sunny, and the water was pretty low on us this morning. So that bite, maybe not as long as we would have liked.
But it was good. Good while it lasted.
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of baits are you using over there?
Well, I was using a more walk-to-dog style bait. This happens to be a Rapala skitter walk, but you know, there's a lot of companies make that style of bait. A little bit of finesse to work that, but you know, I think your bait worked just as well, maybe if not better, and it's a little bit more user-friendly.
Yeah, this is the Storm Chug Bug, and it comes in a variety of colors, but it's an easier bait to use. You kind of give it that chugging action, it shoves the water, dropping back down, and the fish comes up and strikes. It's very good and easy bait to fish.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, for you know, when you have a couple guys in the boat, you know, like we're fishing together today, certainly having two different baits sometimes I think is helpful. Sometimes they seem to come to the variation in noise and maybe get a little bit more bites that way. But you know, I think they did come off that bite a little bit earlier and we won it, and we sort of had to switch over to the jigs. We went subsurface, still working these shorelines, but managed to put some fish in the boat.
Yeah, and well, fishing, you know, fishing up in this tackle, the rods and the line particularly make a big difference, because you're up in the stumps. You've got to get them fish out of the stumps. You know, we're running about a 20-pound braid, I guess.
Right.
That's what I've got, and I think it's
Right.
what you've got. With a 20-pound, I've got a mono leader, a fluorocarbon, and it's a medium action rod. Now you've got, this is a Temple Fork medium action, and you've got the next generation, I guess, that Temple Fork's come out with.
Right, this new tactical series rod, certainly a fantastic rod. Both of them, you know, quality equipment, and that's, I think, what you need is quality equipment and a good reel and some good braid. You know, you want to fish nice light tackle, you know, a lot more fun, but certainly need a little bit of backbone,
Right.
and certainly, you know, to get these fish out of the stumps for sure.
Yeah. Well, we had a great day. I mean, if we could have stayed on the top water, that'd have been fabulous, but we dropped back and went to the jig and had a great day, and I don't know, we don't ever tend to have too bad a trip when we go together.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you know, we both came out prepared. We had a little bit of variation in tackle. We both caught a lot of fish today, and it was always great having you on the boat.
Great trip, buddy.
Thank you, appreciate it,
Till
man.
next time, huh?
Yes, sir.
If you would like to experience catching striped bass using topwater lures, give Gary and Dave a call. We have the numbers for you. Now, Donna's in the kitchen. She's got a recipe today, especially for striped bass.
Today in the kitchen, we're making a stuffed striped bass. We're going to make a cornbread that you can serve earlier in the week with other items, and then you can use whatever's left over. If you're like me, you always have a couple pieces left over, then you can use that as your stuffing for our striped bass. We're going to start out with our sweet yellow cornbread mix. We're going to place that in our bowl. Then we're going to add just a few additional ingredients. We're going to add some milk. We're going to add in some green chilies that are already chopped. You can buy these in the store. And they're not really spicy, they just add some great flavor. And then we're gonna add some cream corn. Or if you don't have cream corn and you have regular canned corn or frozen corn, you can use that as well. So we're just gonna mix this all together. And then we're gonna bake this in an 8x8 pan for about 12 minutes until it's nice and golden brown and cooked throughout. And like I said, then you can serve it with another meal, and then whatever you have left over, you can use as your filling for our striped bass. So I'm gonna put that aside, and we're gonna go ahead and work on our striped bass. So we have our striped bass. As you can see, it's been filleted. It's just beautiful in color, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. So I have my cornbread that is left over from what my family didn't eat, and we're gonna go ahead and just stuff our bass. And you can season this if you want with a little salt and pepper, which would be great too, or if you have some favorite seafood seasoning, you can use that as well. So I just am going to take my cornbread and I'm just going to place it into the middle of my bass. And what I like to do is I like to grill mine. So once we've stuffed it, you can spray a little bit of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and put it on your grill. So we're going to take this and we're just going to fold it over. And then we're going to use our wooden skewers to secure them so that when you are grilling them, or if you want, you can pan fry these or bake them, that they'll stay together. So we're going to do that. We have one. And then you can also, what I did with some of mine as well, is I stuffed the inside and then I grilled just the skin side down on the grill, so I didn't have to worry about, that way you can just peel that skin off if you don't like to eat that. So we're going to fold this one over as well. And you can use long or short skewers depending on what you have at your house. If you have decorative ones, you can use those as well. And just going to secure those. Like I said, then I sprayed mine with some olive oil and then sprinkled some salt and pepper on them and put them on my grill for about 10 to 15 minutes. I cooked them for about 10 minutes on one side, then just turned them over just to grill the other side real quick. They're quick and easy to do, and they're a lot of fun to do too. And then what I did is I decided to do mine a little Mexican style. So I took some store-bought salsa fresh salsa, mixed in some fresh corn with it, put it on top, some great avocados, and served it on some black beans, or you can use rice and black beans if you like as well. So it makes a great combination, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy the stuffed striped bass, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on Simple Cooking.
Thanks, Donna, for another great recipe, and you'll find recipes just like that in the Carolina Outdoor Journal Cookbook. And Joe, great cookbook, but before you cook them, you got to catch them.
That's right. And the way we caught them today on Topwater, I just don't, like I said earlier, it doesn't get any better, especially with striped bass. They just hit that bait, and you know it. I mean, they make a lot of noise, and in shallow water and calm water, they displace a lot of water. I mean, it's pretty dramatic. And we've got striped bass, as we said earlier, on all of our rivers. Some rivers have more than others. These guys are on the Neuse River, and have refined it. They know where to go, and they fish for other fish too, but I think both of them will agree, day in and day out, going striper fishing and catching them on Topwater is one of the most exciting ways to do it.
Simply put, that's a great experience that everybody needs to try if you enjoy fishing.
Absolutely.
All right. For Joe Albee, I'm John Moore. Thanks for joining us today on the Carolina Outdoor Journal.
Make sure to visit our website for more information.
Grady White boats are known for uncompromising quality through exceptional attention to detail. On every model, from 18 to 45 feet, we incorporate exclusive features and quality components that you won't find on any other boat brands. Our exclusive CV2 hull design is ranked highest in every third-party survey done in the marine industry. So every day on the water will be a great day, no matter the conditions. Ask any Grady White owner and they'll tell you, get the Grady.